Let's go! Hello everyone! Hello Gizi, hello Pincat! And I'm super sorry Gizi, but I can't turn up the volume every time. There will be an end. Maybe you have to turn up yours. Okay, I hope you are having a good time everyone. It's Wednesday again, so let's have a short stream of about, what is it? 2 hours plus minus. I already started to work on the next NPC character, so let's have a nice look at Jaros. I'm so sorry, Gizi, maybe you're getting old. So let's hop onto Blender. Here we are, ba-bam. And this is, let's see if I can move my window. Look. This is the wonderful mock-up we created for this beautiful guy. As you can see, thank you for the bedrock. He is not a deer type. This little boy is going to be a gazelle. And yeah, that means we need a complete different paint job on the fur. I will try to do that in Substance Paint and then refine it afterwards in my Affinity Designer. There is still a lot of cool clothing to do. We will have one shirt, pants, and this wonderful piece of apron. This has this cross belt at the back. I think this is beautiful. There are some issues with these renders, but you get what I mean. And we will only have the knot in the front, not in the back here, and the tail is wrong. Let's just go on with it and do whatever we need to get this beautiful boy done. As you can see, the body itself is already created. He has kind of different face in comparison to the other ones. The antlers are new. Hi Gemcat, how are you? He has a little goatee, which is cool, and he is a bit thinner because yes, gazelles are more the thin and twiggy guys in nature. So that's the main body. We will again delete most of it, but I need this for the silhouette to get where the body should go, and yes, to spare some of the very many vertices, we will cut off everything that is beneath the clothing. Let's maybe start easy with pants. I think we could do that. They are pretty straight, so we got this little bonding part that is right above that lower ankle, and then they get a bit thicker and come together here at this place. So my point is, I think we can just take cylinder. I will delete quickly two sides. Come on, give me side. Oh, it's already okay, cool. Did you make these the images or what, or the creature itself? A model. Yes, I was following a tutorial about WeChat models, and then I created one, and now every one that is like ruminant type, like the deer people and this one, they will all be from the same main body and just alterations to spare some time. Hello Zaki, how are you? I need more cylinder faces. Let's start with 10, I would say. 10 is a good number. That's what I need here. bring this baby just to one side first, and then we will mirror it to the other. Just make it a bit bigger, shrink it on that. We are starting with that little part down there, just to get somewhere to start. A bit more in that direction. Pretty cool now. And if I just select, come on, this ring, hit ES, and then ta-da, we got this little part here. I'm already making a sharp on this side, means we got some nice border here. Now with the rest, to get this stuff done, I'm not making all these details in the model, just the basic silhouette, the basic form. And for that, we are going straight up with something like this. First, it will be just cylindric, and then we can move it a bit along. Rotation here. I try to figure out, or at least imagine, how cloth would fall. To make things easier, we are going to make pretty straight at first. I'm trying to make these as thin as possible. And since his legs are more stretched out, more straight, I don't need to take care of this little part because it will be gone soon. As the Jaro will straighten this baby up here, so we are in a good position. Modifier is now the mirror, and I'm just mirroring at this body. Now I can do a bit more of details here, make it a bit stretched out. I will first have them completely mirrored, and then we can change it a bit more. And as you can see, this is already giving us some vibes here. The more we get up, the straighter the cloth will get. We're just adding one more here because this will be one of the thickest parts, I would assume, and then it goes already a tiny bit thinner towards the hips. More puff. Yeah, he's getting a bit more puff, but not too much. This one. We've already got some nice base shape for these. When we want to go on with those pant parts, I like to just take these lines up here, not all, just the outer parts. We need to give some more space for the booty. SY. Here we are. Dead butt. They all got butts. I don't know why. I don't know where they got them from. Now I'm hitting E and Z, so we're just going straight. Like up until here. reset again. And that's the base part of our panty pants. Zeros is better. Zero's a bit more cakey. Just Y direction. Can be a bit more smaller in some spaces because, yeah, the original body will be deleted anyway. Then now we can slowly but surely close everything here. Bring this more to the front. Here. Feel here that we are trying to get this little panty shape, you know, that I'm raising up this part even more. That should help us here. We'll need definitely more of these points later on to increase the movability. Yeah, that's good. Now we can close that part. Get closer to the body. It's not too thickening his silhouette. See, there's so much we can get rid of. Making these more fitting. It's way better. No spiky ass. So for a sec, I will hide the body so we can see what we got here. I have to implement the clipping at this side. Now they're stuck together. And let's give this baby a cut here from there to there. And I will fill these places as well. Those will get an additional straight up line because we need it. Straight up. Yes. This will be the last point where we bring those together. I did something wrong here. I need to bring up that line here. So let's quickly kill that one face. X and face. And raise the vertex from here on. So extrusion. There we go. Feel that. Okay. To continue, I think we can close these now. So I'm bringing 1 point on the X direction to the center. So you can see where this is meeting. Feel that. Another one just to the center. There we go. Get a base panty shape. Since I activated that clipping here, it will always come right to the center and you can't like draw over the line. This is pretty neat. And since this is too straight, we're bringing a bit more volume to the body. A garbage crafter, chef, you say I've gotten that attention of crafter. Nice, nice, nice. Happy to have you here. So this is the mock-up for Jaros. He's the chef of the tavern in Naleka and the husband of Talia. Let's make the same game here. This one up. Oh no, that was wrong, sorry. It is filling these. Meeting point here, yes, sorry. EX center. Now we're right. Yes. Not yet. Got one. Oh, this is how we make panties. I can go up one more time here. Build this one. Build this one. The white. Just going back. But surely we're getting this one filled. Now I hope we can declare this as a loop. Yes, it is. It's a pretty blocky loop, but it's considered as a loop cut. So I can just take this as Z0 to make it straightened. I can bring back the body to align those lines even more because the pants are too big. And again, this body is just some reference for us, since we're going to delete everything that's hidden underneath the cloth. I need to know where to go. Got still some little cake here left. Yeah, right reference with this, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm adding these cuts here. They will help me with the movement of the leg. It should be okay. Now leg part is pretty much done. Can give him some more there later on. This one. Come on. Like this. And I will maybe add another card. We will see if it's needed somewhere here. Try to make rather less cuts than more. This is for the knee part. So the knee part is somewhere here and moving and working. We'll add maybe one more here in between for the movability of that part. On the subject of cooking, I'm pretty sure this was touched on before, but can you have custom recipe books? Like you could buy one or you can make one with your own recipes. Yes, as Ski said, all your private, let's say your private collection of recipes will be stored in your Kovari, which is on your wrist. So you will have with your personal recipe book with you. So whenever you get the glimpse of something new, something special, then you can just copy that and add it to your, let's say, library. I'm not so happy with this part here. Let's rather cut it like this. So, pants part 1 is done. Let's maybe do the shirt next. I don't have any special plan on how to do something like this, but it could be possible, definitely. Since we are a social game, it would be pretty dumb to do nothing. So next part, we need another cylinder. But this time we are starting with the arms, and they can go with just 8, I would say. So RY90. And we are starting around here. This is where the arms will be covered. As X to shrink this baby down. Enlarge it just a bit. Tiny bit more. Like this. And ES to make this thing stop here. Making a sharp. The tail is still wrong. No, no. This would be a gazelle. And they don't have long tails. As I said, this one is a failure of the render that ignored me. In here, rotate you a bit, make you thinner. Like this, maybe. Rotate you in the other direction. Now we're getting a tiny bit I would say. Before stretching out properly for the real width of that arm piece. I'll stretch it out directly now to get where we want to be. We need more on the y-axis, definitely more on the z. I need to get into that armpit here. Still wrong, send your pick weird hams. OKD. Yes. It's still fantasy. This, we got some more. Rubber bin clothing, yes, thank you. We can elongate the tail so you can sleep later, okay? Please. Now for the front part, I would like to go, let's start here. Yeah. We need the mirror modifier as well. Put the clipping on that baby here. I can merge them together. There will be some sub cuts in between in a sec, but first we need to get the base shape done. Then we can refine it. So from here on the X to around there will be the next point. Just simply building the pre-shape of that one. Fourth baby. So this one will be already tied into that body part downwards. So let's take those two. I will elongate them on the Z axis, straighten them to be sure. Next part will be something in between here. So let's make this at first, and I will add some additional cut here. So we got this point working for us. As you can see, it's already giving us a certain value to the body part. Here on, straight down there, around the same height. We can close this as one panel. We have already one cut here, one complete. Nearly. Pretty good. Now we got our first loop cut in that region. I create another one. This is so important for the arm movement to properly work. And on top of that, We'll declare you as one loop. And I will give you a bevel. 2-point bevel. Bit of even stretching here. This is beautiful. This is good. Now, since you can see he has this open shirt, we need to follow this V line. Leaving that one pretty much open. Then we are right here. And I will go somewhere here. Here we go. Maybe like this. And then add another one. And this will be our lowest part of that V shape. Of course, we need more cuts here. Let's see where we draw them, maybe from here to there. I can see there's already a little arrow here. Let's fill you first. And take away that one. Dissolve edge. You don't want to be dissolved, thank you. Now we got that place here to fill. How many lines do we have here? I can see if there's an issue. Let's quickly hide the body to see it properly. So this is better now. Fill you and you. Now this line is lining up. Still see some tiny issue here. Let's see what you are. Yes, better. Now to that part. I'll try to get down here. To merge this. EX center. Fill. Okay, it's going all around. That's cool. Straightened up, and now I can just go straight with E. I think we don't need more than that for the start. Let's bring the body back. Bring that line a bit around here, and we'll give him some more detail. Where are you? Pretty good now with this edge. Let's make you less edgy. I like it. And we'll give this piece now some extra love, I would say. At least one more cut here. Yeah, it's looking okay. I have to see here at the back. So the shirt is going maybe just one more part down. Will be packed right into that apron part. Now for what's it called? Is it collar? I don't know. This one needs to be extruded, so we are going into no, not apron, that one here. Ah. Let's make it happen. Just bring it up at first. This would be good. Now I will take away this little vertex because we need to create a new one here. Yes, blue color. Then I did it right. I have to imagine how this is done. So the first part will be, it goes up and then down there. So I would say we need to get a cut from here to there. All the way around. Get up on the chariot. I forgot this little dot here. And you go down there. See. Not that bad. Bring these parts a bit closer. The body. But they are not floating around. That little point on the inside. Now for that part, we will have to do a bit more of trickery. Have to imagine the cut first. We got some little tiny bit because this is first straight and then going out there. So let's give it some more life. I would say we need to take away this as well. Make it a two-part piece. And now I will extrude these separately. Again, I can only do this one and then add an extra here. Otherwise, I will get into the clipping. Like this. wonder where this weird shadow is coming from. Maybe we should try to give it an extra cut here. Clear it? No. Maybe the other way around. Ah, now it's doing something. What if we hit MA, make this just one single triangle? Oops. Bring you more to the body. So to make this part not see-through, I can select that whole thing here. No, we can't. Do here, here, here. You know what? I will just put that into the body part, so we don't need extra vertices. Just need to close up this part, I would say. So let's hit an A and Y, E and Y. Inside now. And the shirt part looks closed, so nobody can look inside. Now we need to add some sharps. This definitely needs to have a sharp. I'm not sure about this. Is it already sharp in it? Let's give it a sharp here. Not bad, not bad. We are creating the apron now on top, and then remove the body part. For that apron, I'm going to start with just one plane that's covering the front. Then we can see where we want to go further. It's a bit more giving now. Yeah, something like this. I'm not sure if we should make this part here a bit slimmer, though, because it's looking awkwardly wide. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, yes. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. There's just one tiny edge around here. I can see it's too complicated to properly show. I think we need one here. It's one here. Nope, other way around, sorry. Yes. So I need to go straight to the pattern. Make it visible, yeah. That's way better. Okay, apron it was. A mesh plane RX90 to turn it around. We shrink it until it's about the size we want to see. That's it. And then we can make it larger to close it at the back and elongate it at the front here. really love the idea. That was one of my favorite things, that the apron is asymmetric at the front, to make it a bit more interesting. So let's go into that. I'll give it at least 2 more cuts. And another one down here. 3 more at the front so we can move things around. We'll just lay it on top. Now to you. Raise this part a bit more. As you can see, the apron is hanging a bit. So what we are going to do is to lower this part, bring it more to the front, and lower it even more to the front. A bit more here to get the rounding done. And now we can work here with that. Since we are getting into this belt part, around here we need to get thinner. Get things closer to the body. Can work with it. Oops, wrong dot. That's pretty good. Let's give it a smooth shading. And what I need here is one additional, maybe here. Let's stretch it out, bring it to the front. That's the part where the cloth sags a bit. I think I have to make it thinner on that side. And now we can continue with one streak down there. This will be the one that is beneath that belt. So we can in belt region. Thank you, Anna. And now I will just go all around that body. And close that damn thing around the waist. Down. How are you doing, Alchemy? What's the training? Did you enjoy it? X. And no, we are not doing the mirror part here because this will be so damn asymmetrical. We can't work with that. I don't even try. Next one, AX. And fold it around. Yep. Y. And let's just fill this gap in between. that is about where we want to go. From here on, I will take that part here. So we are going like this. Stretching it down. That to the front. I was a bit stressed at work and wasn't fully focused. Oh, that's so sad to hear, but still managed to get a little something done. That's so important. And elongate it for one more. And let's bring out these little lines here on that side. That's pretty good so far. Get this one here. More outwards. Yeah, I was cursing so much about Talia's apron. Now he's getting even more complicated one. But I do think that we can do that stuff now since I figured out how we can do this. This. It's looking lovely now, this part. We still have to cover this. I know. Definitely go until here. Let's see. I will take these lines here. Elongate it for one more, not you. One more down. Enlarge. And I can fill these gaps easy. So here we are. Now we can watch the back part. So the apron will get a bit up here and it will look like it's closed and coming then here together in this shape. Let's do this. And just go up here. This. X and X to make it wide on this space. Now we'll do some little trickery here again. We need the knife to go from here to there, here to there. I can take this side and delete it. So I hit X and kill the face. Pull the way down as well. Tail. Bring those edges outwards. Not yet. You have to go here. Where we get the cross strap on. We have a full strap on this one. Yes, this is good. So this will be the top part where everything gets closed. So what I'm doing here now is I hit E and S. We're just going inside. Now this one is having its corner here. Pretty neat. I will give it some nice of these cuts here. Let's see in a sec. When we make it sharp, then these corners will stand out a bit more. And we are only doing it wherever we have like an end of some cloth part, so we know where to go. Really would like to give you a bit more thickness here. This is nice. Some clothy feeling. Okay, to the back parts of that apron. They go from down first, around the same length. Just need to place it somewhere so we can see it. Second part. Have a little pause here. This is where we go. Ease that. Stretch it out. And play with it. Need to hide the cake. And since we know where the lines here are, just copy that. This helps a lot with the shaping. I really hope that Hugh will get the same love that Aya got as we announced her. It was really nice to see how people reacted to her first appearance. Really hope we can copy that feeling. People some more to look at. I mean, they're both married, etc. So there won't be much dateable stuff going on with them. And how are you? Do a little trick, and we are bringing not only the tail here more into presentation. The cloth is coming together again. At the top, I'd like to make it a bit shorter on the back. We can do it. Like this. Oh, that's straight. Ooh. Bring this cloth a bit more further. Well, that Birabek turned into a whole side quest. Ooh, what have you done? Tell us about your adventures. I'm playing here with cloth. This is looking good now. And again, since we got these ends here, see how much I can select it once. That's it. ES, let's go inside. Oops. Oh. I need to reselect these, unfortunately, because we need the sharps again. And we mark it sharp. Pretending now to be clothy. At some points I will have to drag it down. It's due to the scaling part. They are scaled here, pointing downwards. Upwards, sorry. The rest is looking okay. Chainsaw tree trunk wood. What, I will start giving materials now. Just to get some differences going on here. This will the texture. Ooh. Not an image texture. Color. Let's get you maybe the sandy color. Can we do this? color attribute. Normally the color chooser looks different. I can choose a proper color for him. Shader editor, where are you, my beloved? Sadly. Let's copy the color. Or at least some base color here. You, my darling, you're getting this bluish color. Duration down. Just need a bit to see where we are. Pants, new color. Fish green. Duration down as well. And roughness high. So you can see where we are. Shirt will also need a new one. This is a start. What I need next is the belt and the leather part. I'm now updating the Campfire. I shall try out the Steam Link. I hope it will do better. I did some tests. If you are still having issues, then please use the debugging tools to show yourself and ask later on everything about your performance. Thank you. So now, since everything is properly covered now, I can finally delete the parts of the body that are not needed anymore. So let's go and select a ton of them. Delete more vertices now. Here to there. The whole leg part starting here. Killed now. We need that little tail. Everything else here can go. Let's do another trick. I'm going inside this view. Yeah, this is great. This is great. I can see a lot here now. To face mode, selecting faces. Everything that's peeking through. It's too much. Getting too close. And not you, and not you. Then let's delete face. There's a lot I can just kill now. And the rest will be corrected. Oh, what happened here? Did you get selected, my darling? Select even more. Oh, it's selecting right through again. Oh gosh, I hate it. Be super careful. You can select single. Rings here. View. It's still safe. Want to get rid of as most as possible. That's all stuff that doesn't need to be rendered. You're not. I can tweak here a bit. Get rid of these faces. If I select now that stuff and we reduce the alpha, then we can skip it through. Same goes for you. That's me to get rid of the rest. This one can go as well. Direction. Oops. A lot of cleaning. In the end, this will help us to have some better performance. First thing I noticed, my hand doesn't have. Has finished updating. Let's see. First thing I noticed, my hand doesn't have after images. Oh, that's okay. Sweet, sweet. I think that's a good start. It's all visible. We can get rid of these. Not. That's a start. There's some loose vertices I can kill now. As well. Now to the arms. Definitely you. Oops. Need to kill the face, sorry. Shall we? Maybe a bit much. Yeah, that's okay. Not for the butt. Everything in here. That's not tail. One. See these little butt cheek parts. And I can grab rid of it. That's good to hear. Yeah, it took me a while. I need to do some other mapping after the latest update. But when you can grab again, then that's a good thing. To lose one more ring, yes. It's all performance we are killing here. So, about that one, that's good. Next, I'm leaving out this one, and we are making you completely visible now, because I can now delete some of you here. That may not look like much, but we can adjust some of these lines here and get rid of the issue here in the center. See where I can put you. Maybe like here. And then add cut here. Selecting these unneeded faces. Nobody needs you anymore. And on the other hand, we have to allocate these parts just a bit to make them really go deep into that apron part. Looking good now. And I immediately crushed and I loaded in. How do you unload shadows again? Ignore the autocorrect. There is no bring shadows back button yet, since this is only the let's say the emergency button for everyone who's having larger issues, so can get rid of them. Can you make it a toggle later on? So now for that part, you need to get a bit wider here, I would say. Oh, I have to make this thinner. Not like this. Let's select all of you. Side. More full as well. There has to be a good middle ground to do this. You're hiding this stuff now. I will just go inside here, lower you here so nobody can see you. You can see where it's poking through completely. This is definitely a point where we have to arrange our color a bit more. These parts. We'll find something in between. do something about this baby here. Okay, so we got the little issue that I have these edges here that have to cover. Then we have to make a little sacrifice. I will show you a trick. I elevated this part here. We're covering everything that is up there. But we have to cover that inside as well. We're taking these, and there's kind of one here, one at the back. There you are. And we hit E, Z, and go just straight down. So we are cutting that element. Nobody can see inside. All I need to do now is to see how we can get this piece done. I think we need an additional cut here. Let's see if a loop cut will do. I guess it won't like this cut. Starting from here, knife, knife, knife. I'm going here, yes. Go. Knife, cut. I can take this whole piece and make this rounder. Take this last part down here. And I will try to make this. Whoops. This is my part. Yes, 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 yes. To bring it more to the center. It's cutting now properly off. You. All of you here together, yes. Not really all of them. This one belongs to the rest. What I'm doing is diabolical. I said MA. And close it completely here. See how deep I need to bring this baby. Make it work. That's with me. All right. Cleaning is done. Let's bring back the opacity of this baby here. And we give him the strap part and the back part. He can be a nice and happy. I need a new cylinder. How many sides we have? 8, let's make it 12 or something. We need to get around the belly. And yes, I'm aware of shrink wrap, etc., but this is not really working for me. Pretty much where we need to go. Let's do some adjustments first, and then we can close the sides as well on this baby. Adjust it now completely to the movement and curving of the body. Just try to get them as close as possible, and if we see that there's some really unrealistic gap in between them, we can either give it some additional cut there, or just move stuff around to make it fit. Us. I think we're pretty close now. Not like super tight, but tight enough. I do love walking into the tavern and immediately auto eating a fish skeleton. This is the next thing I need to check on. It should only do on overlap. But somehow it decided to overreact a bit. I think that's okay. I will select both of them. Inline mode. Let's do another. S. No. Yes, this time around. Yes. Here we are. You have to be sharp. Seam here at the back. Take this one and shrink it down in the Z-axis. So I'm going to add our knot here. As I said, it's going to be definitely how should I call it? Asymmetrical. To look a bit more living, natural like this. For the knot, giving it a new material. I will do that part leather as well. Just make it brownish for now. I know where I am. I need a cube now. This will be my notch. Trust me, little cube, you will be a cute knot. Deleting the back side. quartz. A few together. Just rounding these edges. This would be our knot. Subdivide, but add a bit more of cut here and there. Okay, I've been summoned again. Have a good one. See you later. This part is done. Maybe try to move this more to the center here. The rest will be done with texture. So now I need these 2 hoops and a bit of cloth. For that, we need planes. RX90. Hello, Shad. Welcome, welcome. I missed you. We need at least 1 cut here. 3 more. You're so EP. Would you sleep at all? Yeah, maybe here. So this is the most point we can get here in front. Let's start moving from here on. Wrong direction. Great. Let's start. Take this side down a bit. This side also down. With the thickness. Number 1. Smooth shading and leather. Or is it leather? Just copy and paste it. The second one, let's mirror it on global X. One side. Global Y. That's not better. Local X. Could be worse. Maybe shrink it on the Z axis so they are different length. That's it. That's how we get that strap done. I slept a decent amount, you say, not at a bad time. Oh no. I can totally feel that. Now for the hoops, I will first merge everything we got here. Join, just to be sure. And save everything. And yeah, let's add a bit more stuff here. I will select now these and move you down. This. Right. You may follow now. We are still in, let's see, still in mirror mode? No. I'm not allowed to move you then. Betrayal. This maybe. We're moving the cloth a bit to the side to make it bulge more. Here where the cloth gets the deepest part. Yeah, like this. Some natural clothing. Yes, I like it, I like it. Let's do the back strap now. This will be interesting, I would say. We need some sort of ring, maybe. I think a square part would be good enough. Let's see if we can summon one. What if we take a torus? Segments. Like this. Sides. Oh, that should be enough for the start. So we need to turn it again. RX90. Place it at the back. Need to make it big enough so it's visible. Like this. Now for the straps. For these, I would like to maybe just elongate a part here and wrap it around. Would be doable. Go inside. I will go inside of that here. I hit EY down here. So this will be my strap part. over here. First of all, bring it just straight to the point where we need it, so we can see what kind of path it needs to fulfill. I like that it's like going right to the side and not too much to the center, so we are able to go in here. Don't need to care about that one because we can still bring some extra cuts in between to make it work. Some more rotation, and then I can add a triangle piece where it needs to go. Not too bad. I'll do the next. And as soon as we are happy and done, I will be able to make them thick. Hey, stay. I have to go around here as well. That's the corner where we need to go. Plus, I want to give slight bending here. Do the same here. Why? Pretty close. First of all, we need to get it to the shoulder. Up there. As set 0 to make it flat enough. Right here. All over the shoulder part. Thank you for the wood. And down there. I'll bring it straight to the front first. This. Sorry. Make the straps less prominent towards the front. They're a bit too heavy otherwise. That's better. I did not say Zaki. I said thank you for the wood. Here you are. And again, strap to the shoulder. No, sorry. No Zeki time. Thank you. I think he's one of the most detailed now. But this is all adding to the character. To be honest, I enjoy it right now to just build him. Let's just continue a bit more. So where are my straps? Can't wait to see him cook and how she's serving the food and the kids are around or whatever. Sounds so cool to me. Like something we need to do. Never trust the thin chef. Maybe he has some overactive metabolism stuff going on. So he really can't get chubby if he wants to. Maybe it's a condition. This one plays pretty good now. Need to follow the form of that. Come on, shirt part here. That's good. That's nice. I think that one is nailed, at least the direction. To rotate this stuff. I don't know how to make the end parts yet. We'll have to find out together. It's true, thin chefs are typically untrustworthy. No! It's a medical condition, it's not his fault! Okay, I will close these parts now, just to be sure we are getting this done. Shading everything smooth first. Could be looking worse. That strap part. I hit ES. There we are, everything is closed. Do the same here, ES. Straps done, and we have to select everything and first give it material, leather. We need a second one. One is metal. And now we select only these ones. Assign. yellowishy, like the sand. Metallic. Yeah. What I'd like to do is to take these now. See how it's looking. If we give them a bevel, even if it's a tiny one. He's getting it done. So now to the end point. I think we can cover that part up. Asset 0 to straighten it. Same goes for you. Asset 0. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try to close it. We do it best. Oh, I got an idea. I have an idea. We select both ends now. I will elongate it for the last time. Just the Z index. So now we got these here. We select these faces, kill these faces. Now we got these dots here, like end caps. Oops, wrong direction. Let's make them way wider. Fix that later. But these will be the endpoints. We need to place them. Don't like how much this is standing out. Way better. Now for this and this. That shrink, but not as the medium point, but on individual origins. Now we got these nice pieces here. Fill. And the bugs are under my skin. So 1 sec. So, okay. I give you 1 sec. Take good care of your bugs. So we are closing up these as well as these. Oh, you know. Oh. No. Capture this part here. It's too long. This is completely enough. Doesn't have to stick out. Same goes for you, mister. That could be good. And And now I'm adding some more lining, sorry. Mesh. Another one of these. But we need to turn them around in rotate Z5, this, and then rotate X90. We can surely get where we are going for. Oh, global. Yes. Not everyone. What's your issue, darling? Scale. But this is your set. Why? Select box. Right, more transforms. Let's see. It won't play with me. We have to remind them where they are. No twisting and turning. Let's swap it from global to local. Should I do with you? There, that's okay so far. And 1, 2, you go here. Getting it done somehow. One day. Yep. Fill you, close you, and bring you. Now going around this part. Let's fix you so you are going around that part as well. It's okay to me. Let's give you that material. There's my metal and some smooth shading. Maybe we can do a bit more with those corners now. It's way better. And give it a second time. Well, I need to just duplicate it right here. Let's try to mirror this on global X. Yeah, that at least the main angles right now. Of course, we need to do a lot of adjustments here to make this fit. But now we have that to align to. Yeah, and that's it. Bring you in here. Rotation. Definitely the second one goes up to symbolize that we are wrapping around that piece of metal. Now to you. You are totally twisted, my darling. Let's rotate your right. You have to wander over here. Shrink you down. Lot of movement needed. Going as close as possible now. Whoop, whoop. That's cool, that's cool. For the back end, we're going to elongate the apron part. I'm gonna stick this in here. For you, bring you up. Nice, nice, nice. We are so close. I can feel it. Fast extrusion in here, bam. So a bit of tilting to make you fit a bit better. Fast extrusion. There we are. Nice, 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 nice. You can now join all of these. You and you are also joinable. That's cool. And now I have to fix that pants part here. That's no big deal. Let's We move them back to one side. That's it. That was kind of a big deal now, but we did so much cool stuff. I like the color, how it came out. The apron is one of the most interesting things we made so far. I like how this is coming together now. So are you still mirrored? Yes. Time to apply. You have no mirroring. You have mirror. So let's apply this. I give this one now another. They're not the same. Makes them look a bit different. Take it easy. Two more things here. Some sharp. Give some Sharpies here as well. And as a last detail, a little cloth that's hanging over that open part here. And then we did a lot, I would say. Did I miss something, or why has the apron slit in the front? I told it pretty much at the start that I want to make it a bit more asymmetrical, to make it like more natural looking, more appealing, and he will get some towel hanging over that part as well now, which I said I'm going to make right now. Rotate X90. Basic towel making. That elongate. So now here we are. I will make some of these cuts here, and they are for cloth making. I'm just folding them now a bit. Part one, part two. So we got the start, then we got the point where it's hanging on. I'm bringing you. And naturally, this will be thinner. Coming to the front. Or another one. To the back again slightly, and opening up. If you want like a natural growing between 2 points, then place your line, or want to place your line, place it a bit more above towards the smaller side, and then move it down, and you can see how it's moving. Enlarge single sides here. back, you as well. And then we can try to hang it. Oops. With this point as our new origin. Here we are. This will help me now to navigate this thing towards its new point where it should be. So let's move it first to meet this point. Here. We're getting there. Now I can grab those single steps here. Bring them closer to the body. Close. Here we are. Enough. I just want to make these edges a bit uneven in their height. Yes. Let's save it. It's pretty late. I don't think we can get to the proper texturizing of everything. But I think we could do another stream sometime tomorrow when I'm texturizing him anyway. So if you'd like to see him in full color later on and how I do everything with Substance Painter, then yeah, feel free to join me tomorrow, but way earlier. I will do in my time zone. It's someday, maybe in the morning or right after my lunch break, maybe. Here he is. The base is done. I'm pretty much sure we can do a lot cool stuff with him. But that's it. Whoops. Need some smoothing here. Sorry. That's the main thing that we need to do. We need to have that sharp. We can make a nice screenshot now of him. I think he's looking great. Has some interesting details to him. Something we can definitely work with tomorrow. Bugs and the future offspring have been removed. I'll quickly do some screenshots for the Discord so they know what we have done today. What's his chocolate side? I don't know. A picture from here. Like the tail? Yes, that's all for tomorrow. The clothing took too long, and I will just elongate it a bit. Nothing to worry about, Giddy. You won't miss a thing. But yeah, that's it from my side for today. Hope you liked it. Some cozy blendering and playing with Jaros, the new character that is hopefully soon living in our tavern and our hearts. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for coming by, for all the wood that you supported me. And yeah, if you have any ideas, feedback, or whatever, then let me know in the Discord. And have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. It's bedtime for Genki, so